to the game.
Looks like Irvine will get us started.
Side out.
Riley gets a third shot, up a little bit high. 2 shots later, the point's over.
Point.
Riley goes for an early speed up, trying to target Georgia. I don't think she's
1-0-1.
an easy target anyway. Her hands are some of the best in the game.
Point.
Nice backhand flick there from JW, one of his favorite shots.
Yeah, a little bit of a rough start for a game that
2-0-1.
you want to stay in as long as possible.
Point.
Beautiful shot there by Georgia, picked her spot. Riley backed off the line a little bit and created an opening down the middle. She spotted it.
3-0-1. Second serve. 3-0-2. Side out.
Nice play there by Riley. Let's see if that gets them going. Again, with them being 0-1 in this pool, this is pretty much a must-win match.
Second serve. 0-3-2. Side out.
Nice point there. Great hand shown there by JW Johnson.
3-0-1. Second serve.
Couple uncharacteristic mistakes from Georgia. Normally she's rock solid, makes that 10 out of 9 times.
Side out.
And a third unforced error there. Again, very uncharacteristic.
0-3-1. Second serve.
Irvine and Newman struggling early on, trying to find a way to create some offense, get some points.
Side out.
Ball up. It is not working. Not able to get to the line. Hard to score.
Yeah, very small margins of error at the pro level. Ball just inch too high, and all of a sudden, it's a put away.
Second serve.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. She's had 4 unforced errors very early in this match, and still 0 for Riley and Jessie, so no harm so far.
Side out. Zero, 3-1.
Riley challenged JW there. Did not work. It's a tough team to speed up on, the Johnsons. Again, struggling to get to the line.
Here's a question for you. Have you ever seen a mixed team reverse stack to try and get something going?
Actually have a funny story on that. nice shot there by Georgia. I was watching the great Scott Moore one time playing at Nationals.
4-0-1.
And at a break, he said, "Do you see anything? You had any tips for me? Any coaching?" I said, "Yeah. When the other team is reverse stacking, you should, you know." And I gave him some advice on what to do when the other team is reverse stacking. And he looked at me and said, "They're reverse stacking?" He just showed how into the match he was. He didn't even recognize his opponents were reverse stacking on him.
In mixed or gender?
In mixed. I think it would be kind of hard to miss.
Yeah, exactly. How would you miss that? Sounds like you're volunteering, maybe, for position?
Always, but somebody that the player trusts and likes, whoever that may be. Boy, that backhand of J.W. Johnson.
Yeah, well, I'm in agreement with you. I think we know that Riley is normally doesn't even talk to his partner, even when it's his sister, during timeouts usually, so just his way. Wow, it's a combination of good play and just bad luck, too. Another net cord there from Riley that took away a possible put away.
Oh, what a battle. Nice.
Yeah. And there's what I'm talking about. Georgia, the times I've seen her play, her hands have been as good as the men. Straight up, just really amazing hands. Wow, that worked. It's unusual when that works at the pro level. As Jeff Warnick once told me, don't drop shot or lob those young, fast guys.
0-9-1.
And he was right.
JW getting that backhand.
Jessie hit a nice little two-hand slice drop there, and I don't know that she does that very often. It looked wow. JW hit that ball right towards Jim. You have any history, Jim? Or any?
How you managed to duck?
Yeah, it's clearly wide. Yeah. Riley was checking in with Georgia. They're challenging?
Referee timeout. We have challenge.
Looks like we do have a chance.
Wow. Our monitors are not.
Yeah, 2 timeouts. 1 timeout.
Got it. Yeah, if you're looking at, if you can actually see something.
Time in. 9-0-2. Side out.
Sorry, folks. I was talking to the producer without hitting the no talk button.
0-9-1.
So you're privy to some exciting behind-the-scenes stuff there.
Second serve.
Riley goes to the backwards hat, but it didn't help on that shot.
Oh, it will now coming up, though.
0-9-2.
It's 100%.
We see again just a consistent pattern, Glenn, where Irvine and Newman are not able to gain the line comfortably.
9-0-1.
Well, maybe they can settle for getting up there uncomfortably.
Well, that's what that last one was. It was
Second serve.
got to the line just in time for JW to fire one at him.
Nine 9-0-2. Side out. Zero 9-1. Second serve.
Well, a broken record, but yet again, they don't get to the line.
0-9-2.
Yeah.
Point.
First point where they made it to the line comfortably, and they win the point. Get on the scoreboard. They just got to find a way to get that done consistently.
Side out.
So we have our technical guy here working on the monitors so that we will have replay if there's some loose connection because it has come on.
Second serve.
You see that Johnson's able to get to the line fairly comfortably, but you know, unusual pattern. Georgia with, I think it's her 5th unforced error this game.
Side out. One 9-1. Second serve. 1-9-2. Point.
Better drive there from Irvine Newman. Allowed him to do a good 5th shot draw.
2-9-2.
Yeah, I mean, his drives have never been a big thing for him.
Side out.
JW able to handle that one easily.
9-2-1. Let reserve.
Yeah, I mean, I think at this point they've just got to try and get some rhythm going and
9-2-1.
hopefully carry that over into the second game. Not that this is over, but it doesn't look good.
Second serve.
Riley closed really nice on that one there. And it took away time and space from
9-2-2.
Georgia.
Play there by JW. If you're going to drive in mixed doubles, usually a good idea for the man to drive at the woman. That's game 1.
Point game.
Yeah, I mean, that's a game they're just going to want.
Way to get to the line. They were competitive when they got to the line. They just couldn't get there on offense. They're obviously able to get there all the time on defense.
Wow. Nice.
Right out.
Georgia tried one of our favorite shots there, Glenn. The cross-court lob.
We talked about that
just
yesterday,
didn't quite execute it right, but I like the shot.
Yeah, well, Jesse definitely has a nice, two-handed backhand overhead. Yeah, and he got lucky there because, again, that third was not ideal. It was something, obviously, that Georgia felt comfortable attacking. She could hit a good attack ball, but Riley, obviously, is one of the best counter punchers in the game.
Ooh. Jesse had a good look there. It was a good shot. Just got unlucky to catch the net.
One 0-2.
Beauty.
Good play there by Jesse Irvine.
Did you notice that fun little moment there when Riley hit the ball, a let ball right next to the net, and he kind of stood there for a second and mugged at JW before backing up real quick and getting out of the kitchen.
Oh, another bad break there. There's two that Jesse hit winners, but for the net.
0-2-1.
Boy, she's working some magic there.
Yeah, that was a good inside out forehand.
Yeah, well, she's keeping JW honest. Clearly, he's
0-2-2.
wasn't worried too much about balls coming to his backhand on that side. And now he's going to have to start worrying about that. Beauty.
Oh, nice play.
Sideline. Point.
And a foot fault, apparently. And Riley is looking at her saying, yeah, I think it was. And so she's no challenge.
1-2-2. Yours.
And it's too bad because obviously
Right
they
out.
had a lot of momentum here, and hopefully it'll still carry. But I'm glad when the refs get it correct. Way too many foot faults committed that aren't called.
Point.
Definitely see Irvine and Newman having more success getting the line. It's translating into some points for them. See if they can keep it out. Yeah, that's the play I like. Third shot drive, fifth shot drop.
Point.
See, Riley was a lot more comfortable on the fifth shot. The block that Georgia gave him gave him a chance to be moving forward on his fifth.
That worked. Not because JW wasn't ready for it.
Jesse Irvine doing a good job. Riley Newman down a game, but making some progress here in game 2. Riley again, just a little high on his drops.
Yeah, I mean, pretty consistently, just a little bit too high.
Point.
They might want to have Jessie take as many thirds as she can. She's been dropping very well.
6-1-2. Line out.
Riley wanted that one. Good job by Georgia Johnson winning the firefight.
1-6-1. Go. Point.
I think Riley's taking a little too much court there. Leaning a little bit too much in the middle. Jesse's doing a good job in that dink battle with Georgia. I think you should let her play. Nice shot there by Riley Newman.
Yeah, I'm not sure if she's not making him
2-6-2.
stay honest on the down the line ball. I think he's the guy I want hitting as many balls as possible. Maybe not that one. He got lucky there.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the shot. Riley's not much of a threat for a speed up off of a forehand dink.
6-2-1.
Jesse's doing a good job in the dink battle with Georgia. There we see the third shot drive, fifth shot drop combo again working.
Wow. And, you know, Georgia's not doing anything to prove me wrong as far as how good her hands are. She's just,
6-2-2.
there's no weak link over here. And there's nothing that Jessie can do about that. She's actually played really well as well. Lots of great resets and defense that's led them to being in the lead in this game.
Riley won that battle.
Yeah, and not a bad idea. See, I was talking before about her going down the line, and I don't think I've seen her do any attacks down the line. I think you got to do that every once in a while, even if you give up a point or. Wow, and really nice by Jessie. 2 really nice saves there, especially if they're serving. Obviously, in that first game, they had quite a few unforced errors and yet gave up no points. And so some people are proponents of that strategy, where if you're not losing a point, you're okay.
Yours. Yours. Yours.
Oh, what a point. What a point.
Jessie getting
Riley Newman, we're at
4-6-2.
4-6-2, game 2. Longest point in the match there. I was wondering who was going to be the speed up.
Yeah, and I don't think it's bad speed up. I mean, JW is just
5-6-2.
one of the best in the game at that. And so
Point.
wow, stuck in there. One thing I've definitely noticed is that Riley is being more patient. On the point previous to this, there were 3 balls I saw that I think he would normally speed up 90% of the time, and he didn't speed up any of them. So I think he's respecting George's ability to counter. Wow, some long points all of a sudden here, I think reflecting the patience that I was talking about. I think JW and Georgia have already been in that position. They're waiting for just the right ball.
Ooh, nice play. Georgia, good quickness getting that one. Able to put some mustard on it.
And she surprised him, which I'm surprised about, right? I think he'd be ready for something like that, but he was not. She surprised him by going for that ball.
And we got, welcome back. We're midpoint. You haven't missed anything. Now that dink a little high, and Riley took advantage of it. Good run there by the Johnsons, though. Took control of the second game.
Second serve. Six, 8-2. Line out.
Just what they needed, a little bad luck to add to the streak that the Johnsons are already on.
8-6-1.
Jesse's going to challenge. Oh, but they have no timeouts left. I think it was long, so
Yeah, I think it was long,
would
too.
have been just a good opportunity for them to take a timeout that they probably need anyway. And that's one thing I've noticed. I don't know that they've had a clean winner this whole match. I think Georgia and JW have gotten to every ball that they've tried to put away.
Go ahead.
Side out.
And I mean, the paddle shouldn't be the issue with that.
6-9,
Right? Pro XR has plenty of pop, I think.
We might have our last chance here for Newman and Irvine. That didn't go well on a 1. Let's see if they can do something on a 2.
6-9, 2. Side out. Nine, 6-1. Point.
JW's had some success here, second half of the second game, driving it at Jesse Irvine.
Match point.
Getting a few pop-ups, and we have our first match point.
10-6-1. Point game match.
Well, Newman and Irvine put up a little bit of a fight there first half.